Forza Motorsport and Forza Horizon 5 are two very different games, so unsurprisingly they have fairly different car lists. However, some of the cars in Forza Motorsport that are nowhere to be seen in Horizon 5 would actually make a very nice addition to the Horizon series, some of which would even be better suited to a Horizon game. So I've put together this video of 10 cars in Forza Motorsport that we need in Horizon 5. Let's get into it. So we begin with the 2020 Audi R8 V10 Performance. This is the newest variant of the Audi R8, and it's not yet in FH5. Having the latest supercars in Horizon games is always important, and this specific version of the Audi R8 has been around for a few years now, so it's about time it got added to Horizon 5. There has already been quite a selection of new Audis that have been added to the game, so I think there's a very good chance we will see this get added to Horizon 5 in the near future, as it's quite a popular supercar among the car community. Next up, we have the MG MGB GT. Why they had to name this car with a bunch of letters and not just give it a proper name like Bob, I don't know. But the main reason we need to see it in Forza Horizon 5 is because of how misrepresented the true MG brand is in Horizon 5. The real MGs were classic British sports cars like this, but in Horizon 5 we just have a bunch of the newer MGs, most of which were made after the MG brand got taken over by a Chinese company called SAIC Motors. Since the takeover, they've just been insulting the MG name by putting the badge on their awful cars. So it would be great to see the return of the true MGs in Horizon 5 with the MG MGB GT. In the number 8 spot, we have the Citroën DS3 Racing. Forza Horizon 5 doesn't feature very much in a way of Citroëns at all. There's the old DS3, then there's also the BX4TC that got added in the last update, and that's it. So we could definitely do with another Citroën. The DS3 is a fantastic little hot hatch that's quite light and very nimble in the corners, which is a kind of car that Horizon 5 rather lacks. We've already had it in a Horizon game before, back on Horizon 4, so they certainly should be able to bring it back. Moving on to the 007 spot, it's the Aston Martin V8 Vantage V600. In Horizon 4, there is not a single Aston Martin from the year 1964 all the way until 2008. So there is several eras of Aston Martin that we don't have a car from in FH5. As the V8 Vantage V600 is from 1998, it would be from an era of its own if it got added, and would be the only one from the time where Aston Martins were in many ways British muscle cars. Styling wise, it is completely different from all the ones we already have, so it is certainly unique enough for us to need it in FH5. Next up, we have the Peugeot 308 GTI in the number 6 spot. You're probably thinking, why do we need a car like this? It's such an ordinary car, and that's exactly why we need it. Because Forza Horizon 5 needs some more normal daily drivers, and the Peugeot 308 GTI is a very normal everyday car. We don't really have much in a way of Peugeots in the game either, so it would also help increase the range of Peugeots for all the Peugeot lovers out there. There's probably not very many of you, but just in case there are, it's good if there's something for everyone. In the number 5 spot, it's the Infiniti Q50 Eau Rouge. Named after the legendary corner Eau Rouge, this all-wheel drive V6 Infiniti is a very cool super saloon, as it is powered by the same engine as a Nissan GTR. Along with a few Infinitis in Forza Motorsport, it is nowhere to be seen in Horizon 5. The only Infiniti in Horizon 5 is the Q60 Concept, which oddly isn't in Forza Motorsport. But nevertheless, Infiniti is quite a cool brand, as it is essentially the high-end Nissans. At the number 4 spot, we have the Maserati MC12. Now, this just makes utterly no sense. In Forza Horizon 5, we do have the MC12 Versione Corsa, which is the racing version of the MC12. But we don't have the road-going MC12. Yet in Forza Motorsport, we do have the road-going one, but we don't have the Versione Corsa. If they were going to put one of the two in each game, it would have made far more sense to do it the other way round. But anyway, better better still, they could just put both in both games. After all, they are not direct replacements of each other by any means. And the road-going MC12 is still very much a legendary car. I also just prefer the more elegant looks of the road-going version, so we very much need it in FH5. In the number 3 spot, we have the Mazda 787B. Now, I know this is a race car, so Forza Horizon isn't really its home, but we have so many race cars in Horizon 5 now that it really wouldn't be too out of place. Besides, it would be nice to get a slightly older race car that doesn't quite fall into the vintage category. As for the 787B itself, it is so cool. It looks amazing and sounds amazing with that 4-rotor engine screaming away. For the penultimate car in this video, it's the Shelby Monaco King Cobra. Back in Forza Horizon 4, it was the fastest drag car in the game. In Forza Motorsport, it can't be made into such a good drag car because it doesn't have any engine or drivetrain swap options available. And if it were to be added into Horizon 5 now, it almost certainly wouldn't be the best drag car because of the arrival of a certain other drag machine. But it definitely could still be a very fast car, as well as potentially being really good in S1 or S2 class road racing like it was in Horizon 4. Finally, we have the Ginetta G40 Junior. Forza Horizon 5 has been getting a lot of race cars recently, but all of them are very fast, which is why the game could do with a slower race car like the Ginetta G40 Junior. It's just so light and chuckable, and it isn't full of massive wings and splitters gluing it to the ground, so there's still a fair bit of sliding when you take corners in this thing, which makes it so fun to drive. And that's everything for this video. What other cars from Forza Motorsport do you want to see in Horizon 5? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.